Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at another Transformers 3 series for you guys. Now, before we continue on, I just want to say one thing. If you guys have seen the last two 3 series figures that I did a review on, I tried to upload a video a couple days ago, but YouTube keep being an ass. So long story short, I'm restarting this video again. But also, I did custom painted my figure that I'm actually going to take a look right now. So, just letting you guys know. So the figure I'm actually going to take a look is one of the Transformers 3 series line from the Rise of the Beast movie that is actually coming out for next month on June. So the figure I'm going to take a look at is this right here. The Transformers 3 series core class Terrorcon Freezer. Before I continue on, you guys do me a little bit of quick favors, so I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Make sure to become my Patreon supporter, link in the description down below, and follow me every social media I have, which is also linked in the description down below. So I ordered this on Amazon alongside of something that my dad need, well, me and my dad need also, one of his project that he's actually planning to do one, but he doesn't know when he's going to do it, so yeah. So here's what the front of the packaging, what it's going to look like right here. You can see Freezer artwork right here. And the background drop, I think it appears, it's supposed to be the attack of the museum, but I think so, yeah. Here's the side of the packaging. You see, of this side right here, I have Freezer artwork right here. And you can see the other side, fully shown more Freezer artwork right here. And here's the back of the packaging. You could transform into 12-step. He's a triple changer, so he could transform into this 4-legged mode, and he can transform into this cannon mode, which you can actually plug into Scourge, which unfortunately I don't have this figure, but I am actually planning to get it soon, so yes. And of course the road mode, so yeah. So let's take a look over so here is Freezer, what he looks like in his alt mode. His alt mode is a 4-legged, a blast, gun thingy or something. And yes, I did custom painted mine, like I said, so I have to review this video again. Right off the bat, the painted and sculpted detail on this figure looks pretty good. Now, the figure, by the way, had this color right here. If you can see the peg right there, this is what it used to look like, and I feel like it's like a cheap knockoff of it. And it does have this well, if I could bring the photo right here, you can barely see the well, you can barely see what it looks like. They have this, scuffing, the rust look of it, which it looks okay, but I didn't like it. So yes, like I said, I did paint it. So yeah, it have like somewhat of articulation of it, but not much. This is the robot arms, by the way, and for some reason the left side over here doesn't want to plug in. Which, by the way, in the point of view of the robot, this is the right arm and this is the left arm. So yeah. And yeah, this has exposed of the legs right back here, and there's nothing much of it to say. So yeah, and the cannon right there, nice detail right there on the gun, like in the barrel, looks good. I mean, Frieza looks great. He does. His head is inside there, so I guess no visible head syndrome. But yeah, I mean that's it for his old mode. There's nothing much of it to say about it. Now the transformer into his gun mode is somewhat of a giant pain in the ass. So first thing to do is unpeg this. Is to unpeg the arms. Now come by to the legs, and you want to bring this in right here. So this will plug that in, and this will go in here. You do the same on the other side right here. Now the arms is going to be very tricky, and plus it's going to be difficult to to align everything up. So you want to twist this around. Then you want to bring the arm. You want to twist it around because you want to plug in this part here, and like I said, it's a giant pain in the ass to deal with, and it's not fun. Believe me, I see my other videos, I see my other YouTubers have this figure, and they say it's very difficult to do that. But you plug that in first, then you plug that in for also. Oh my fucking god! Come on. Then you have to like bring that up, then you want to slide it down, because I will not want to break the figure. Okay, so that's in, so you got this part in. And like I said, it is difficult to do it. Now you do the same thing on the other side. Come on. This is the reason why this is so hard to get in. So we're going to get that part in. Now do the same thing on the other side like I did before. Then after that, you flip this part down, which is the handle, and there you have Freezer in his gun mode. Gun mode looks good, but the transformation is very difficult to do it, and it is pretty annoying, so to be honest with you. Now, like I said, if you have Scourge, you can actually plug it in right here, and you can actually, if you have Scourge on his vehicle mode, you can actually plug him into his vehicle mode, so it looks like he has more weaponry, so yeah. Which, like I said, I do not have Scourge, but I am planning to get it soon. Now, to transform Freezer into his robot mode, which is pretty easy, first thing to do is just unpeg everything. Unpeg the arms. Now come back to the legs, and you want to straighten everything out. Now for the bottom arms, just facing forward. Starting out the arms, like so. Now for the whole thing, you want to bring the peg down, which I forgot to do that. And you want to bring this out. So on a double hinge, one here and one here. Now bring the gun in, close this part up. This will become the backpack of the robot. Bring the head up, and you bring the neck down. And there you have Freezer in his robot mode. Robot mode looks pretty good. A 4-arm Terrorcon looks pretty amazing. And the reason why I actually bought this, because the head sculpt looks so terrifying. And for some reason, my camera wanted to be a dick. But there you go. The head sculpt looks so amazingly well just by looking at it. All the nice, beautiful mechanical detailing right there. And just by the look of it, everything is so cool. And of course, he does have the backpack. And it does interfere with the arms articulation on the bottom side, but the top side doesn't, so yeah. And speaking of which, the articulation, head can go left, can go right. It does go 360 degrees like that, so that's actually pretty funny. Neck can go up and down like that, but that due to the transformation. The upper arm's on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees, does go in and out. A bend of the elbow, and a swivel, because on a ball joint, 360 degrees. No wrist swivel, unfortunately. For the bottom arms, can go forward, backwards, bend of the elbow, swivel at 360 degrees. No wrist swivel, no waist swivel. Like I said, legs can go forward, backwards, does go in and out. Bend the knee right here like that. Feet is on a ball, and you can pivot the knee part right there side to side. Feet is on a ball joint also, so it does go 360 degrees. Does pivot a little bit and does go up and down, so you do get some good decent pulsability of it. And plus, when I mess around with this figure has some looseness on the joints, so I want to fix it with a little bit of crazy glue, so hopefully that can work. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give it the final pose and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. Overall, Freezer is a good core class figure. I do highly recommend it to have this in your collection. If you guys want to complete all the Rise of the Beast figures, or if you want to complete every single Studio Series figures, this is the one for you. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here, so have fun, stay safe, and I'm always, I'm out.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.